guys, so I'm so sorry I have not been filming I haven't been consistent with my something to meme about episodes lately. It's because first of all, I lost a really, really important part of my tripod, which holds up my phone, so I at least I found something to use. So thank you to whoever gave me this selfie stick. God bless you. Anyway, yeah, and then also I lost Cupcake, and like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she went to find a man. I don't know if all I know is I'm super sad because I don't have my super. I don't even know what to say. I just miss her and I'm sad. So yeah, but I vowed that I need to be consistent with this because this is important to me. And maybe it's important to somebody out there watching. You know, I have a few friends, especially who are out of the country. And it feels so good to know that I keep y'all company. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys so much. So thank you for the love. Thank you for watching. Anyway. So let us begin on the first episode. My eyes are so red. It's just the type of week I'm having. But it's okay. We push through. Some days are good. Some days are bad. Anyway, here we go. By the end of this episode, as by the way I'm smiling, things will be better. So anyway, the first meme of today is okay. So for me, I'm a big believer in this, right? I believe in when I'm wrong, please tell me, like please teach me so that I don't look stupid later, you know, because I feel like if I know something, I go with it. I'm very convicted about it. So, but I usually wonder about the people who like get offensive when someone maybe corrects your spelling, corrects you in life. I just want you to be better. Like, why do you get offended when I do? And okay, for me, I'm definitely one of those. I'm those people who, when you say something wrong, when you spell something wrong, when you use the wrong grammar, when you say something, I will always try and help you be better because I only hope that you'll also do the same thing for me. Yeah. So why do people catch feelings? You know, I see people on social media, oh, here the Facebook, like, you know, spelling teachers and everything. But why are you catching feelings? Like, this person just made you better, just taught you something new, saw that you were making a mistake and decided to teach you something so that you wouldn't, you know, repeat this mistake. And, like, why do you feel bad? Why do you get offended by someone who's just trying to make you better? Because for me, I would rather you correct me when I've done something or said something wrong rather than you belittle me or laugh behind my back or condescend me. Like, it doesn't even make sense. You know, why do people get uncomfortable? Please tell me. For those of you who do, because I've actually had a friend who we got into it like really, really badly. And their reason was because I always correct them. And I thought it was because I was trying to make this person better. Like, see, we fix each other's crowns, you know, without like having to tell the world that it's crooked. That's something that I I did from somewhere else, but I like it that I can reference. Anyway, my point is, Kwanzaa, the other day I was having a conversation with someone and I corrected them, right? So it was on Facebook, and they kept on using irregardless. And so I inboxed him and I was like, Maze, regardless is not a word. And so he sent me the Google version of the standard copy. You know, the thing is, to be honest, American English is not necessarily English because Americans just decided to change up a lot of words for their own convenience just to feel like they're different, you know. And I mean, quote me on this, but this is very true because English comes from where? The UK, British, like England, England. So, as in, if that word is not in the Oxford Dictionary, like irregardless, guys, is not a word. Please, it's a double negative. Regardless is already just saying no. It's right. Anyway, have you ever been in that situation? Are you like me? Are you like the opposite of the people who catch feelings when someone corrects you? Because we're just trying to make you better, you know. And even when I'm wrong, I'm just tell me. So yeah, comment below. Tell me if you've been in a situation where you've just seen this person using the wrong word in the wrong place, or you have been in a situation where you're the one who like been corrected. How did you feel? Did you catch feelings? Did you appreciate it? Because I sure did. And if I haven't, please feel free to call me out and tell me, yeah, there's this day I told you this and you didn't like it. And I'm willing to accept, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, next. Hey. Woo! Okay. So I also had a whole phase. And mommy, I'm sorry if you're watching this. But it was after a breakup, and I was trying to feel something. Let me say that, because after my last breakup, I was not feeling anything for a really long time. And so to feel something, I went the wrong route, as the Americans would say, or route, whatever. Anyway, I went the wrong direction, and that was when my whole phase began, and I was on Tinder. I was on fire. My gosh. Ooh, all I know is Jesus had my back. He protected me from a really reckless lifestyle. Anyway, that being said, a lot of us right now are living in that zone, of just sleeping with just random people, promiscuity, left, right, and center. If you don't have someone in your bed right now, you're like online looking for the next person, or on your phone trying to book the next hookup date or the next booty call. And all I can say, for me, it was so empty. It was so empty. At the end of the day, after all those dates, any hookup, it was just super empty. And that's what our generation right now is about, which is so sad. And I hope that there is someone out there right now who is listening and maybe is going through their whole phase right now, and listen to me, sis. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really do anything other than add notches to your belt. I mean, you might have a few good hookups here and there. I'm not saying they were all bad, but all I'm saying they were just bad decisions, because I was in a desperate place and I was trying to fill a hole that, wow, no pun intended there. I was just trying to find myself in the wrong place. And I think that's what a lot of us are doing in this generation, because sex has been put in the center of everything right now. A lot of us confuse sex with love. A lot of us use sex as a way to feel better, because I know that I'm one of those. I was one of the people who, if someone has made me feel bad about myself, I am going to hook up with someone else to, I don't know, like counter or do something about it. All I know is it didn't work. And all I know is I'm super grateful, because nothing bad happened to me. Because a lot of these moments, especially when you're having your always life situation, you're pretty intoxicated for most of it. You're high out of your mind. If it's on alcohol, if it's on drugs, there's so many drugs available for us right now. It's crazy. People think it's in the Western world. It's all here, and it's all, you're trying to get away from something, but at the end of the day, you just you still end up facing those demons at the end of you'll still wake up, and you'll have to face all that you've done, and you'll be facing regret and shame, and for what? So just for anybody out there who is living their best life right now by just having promiscuous, reckless sex and hookups, just all I can tell you is, at the end of the day, you're really not going to get anything out of it other than consequences, bad ones. Yeah. So yeah, tell me about your living your best life phase. God, Lord knows, I know. I thank the Lord for changing my life, because I just kept on. I don't even know what to say. I kept on. I was so like I was so frustrated and so stressed with my life at that moment, and hooking up was what seemed to be helpful. It was a very temporary fix, because by the end of said hookup, oh my gosh, I'm like, now what have I done? What am I doing? But anyway, it took a long time for me to learn that lesson, and I think there are a lot of us who are doing it. Ladies, guys, just, you need to stop, because it's also empty, and at the end of the day, you just, not everyone is as lucky as I am, or just, and at the end of the day, just because I don't have a child or any STDs or any type of situation doesn't mean all those, what have I said? Doesn't mean that I there are no consequences that I don't remember, that I still have all those things to think about, because those are choices that I made at that time when I was in that moment. And then now this is me later having to think about those things that I did, those decisions that I made. So I watched it on a show, and they said it's very important to not just think about how you're feeling about something now. Think about how it's going to make you feel after. How are you going to feel about it after? When you hook up with this dude, when you hook up with this chick, this random dude, this random chick, it's going to be fun for those 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, maybe that night. But what about the next day? How are you going to feel about it? It's not worth it at the end of the day. So, yeah, and that was all. Okay, on to the next one. Hey, memes alone is serious like me, but that is so true. Whoever said this, yes. So when a man cheats on you, it definitely isn't about the person that you are. It's definitely about the man that he is. And I think a lot of people get it twisted, right? That it's about the type of woman that you are. Oh my gosh, I'm such a good woman, and the reason why your man is cheating is because maybe you're not good in bed, maybe you're not a good enough cook, maybe you don't do this. Please, no. A cheater is a cheater. It's not because you're a good woman. It's not because that other woman is a bad woman. No. It's because this man decides to cheat on you. If he decides to be faithful, it's because he's decided. It's because of the type of person that he is. And this I have learned along the way. That's something that I wow, I shake my head, because like, hey, I've gone deep in thought, deep there. But ladies and gentlemen, anybody who cheats on you, it's not about you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's because that person has a problem. That person is nasty. That person doesn't know what good thing they have. That person thinks that they can have their cake and eat it. I mean, I've never understood that whole that statement, but I also kind of understand it at the same time, if that makes sense. So I'm using a selfie stick because, yeah, as I told you guys, I lost my Nini, my important part of my tripod. So yeah, so if the camera is shaking, forgive me. I will replace it soon. So yeah, so thank you for tuning in to me in bed with something to meme about. See what I did there. Anyway, I mean, it was been a funky mood, but look at that. Y'all made me smile. I'm smiling for you. I showed you my dimples. I'm showing someone specific. No, this is what dimples look like, my babe. That was an inside joke, guys. I'm sorry. Let me change faces up with you. Yeah, ladies, we can be scary like that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Keep sending your memes. Keep sending your comments. Not just text me. Comment below. Say something. Yeah, if there's any meme that you've seen today that has touched your loho abuni, comment below and tell me about it. Yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe. You know, I'll be giving y'all stories even when I'm in my bed, just like this. Even when I'm having good days, bad days, we're in this together. So keep it locked.